Brandi Glanville rushed to hospital after desperate plea. Okay guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are enjoying, so let's begin. Brandi Glanville experienced a medical emergency that led to her being hospitalized due to an illness, resulting in severe facial disfigurement. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum, who said her health issue made her hide from her children, found herself in a dire situation when she became immobilized, unable to move her head or neck for an extended period. The 52-year-old reality TV personality encountered such distress that she was stuck in bed and had no choice but to dial 911. She later took to Twitter/X to share harrowing images from her hospital stay, showing her connected to IV drips while lying in a hospital bed. Meanwhile, Real Housewives star Ramona Singer faces backlash over hilarious photo edit. On the social media site, she detailed her ordeal, which has reconfigured her face. "My head and neck would not move for 4 hours this morning. I could not get out of my bed." J.K. Rowling branded heinous loser by Pedro Pascal after Supreme Court gender ruling. Antiques Roadshow expert can't believe guest hid valuable box of jewelry from parents. "I called 911, had a lovely trip in the ambulance. Now I am at this amazing place after sitting in a wheelchair in the waiting room for 4 hours. She also expressed her frustration with a follow-up post. "I hate this place, but should be another fun ambulance bill." Concerned fans were quick to respond with messages of support for Glanville. One fan reached out, "How are you today at Brandi Glanville? For you. I can't imagine how scary that was for you. Hope you are improving and getting answers." Another sent well wishes, "Prayers that you can find answers and a resolution," accompanied by praying hands and heart emojis. A third chimed in with, "I pray you will get answers and healing soon." This incident occurred just 1 week after Brandi disclosed that there had been no progress in her ongoing struggle with the condition affecting her face, which has been causing additional health complications. The influencer opened up to her audience, detailing the distressing symptoms she's enduring. "The clear plaque sitting on top like oily wax is produced all day by my face." She went on to describe how it affects her vision and dental health, adding that she has hard lumps beneath her cheekbone and on her neck and jaw, leaving her in need of a specialist. "It drains down, eroding my teeth. I can't see and have 2 hard lumps under my left cheekbone, 1 on back of neck and jawbone. I need infectious disease doctor that specializes in fungal infections. Help," she implored. Having exhausted $70,000 in search of relief, she confessed that the ordeal has taken its toll on her emotionally. Despite projecting strength publicly, she revealed on social media her actual feelings of being shit miserable. Further sharing her struggles, she commented, "My face is worse than ever. It's literally melted away." One curious follower inquired about Brandi's recent biopsy results last Thursday, to which she responded with a blend of hope and uncertainty, noting that while it wasn't cancer, the wait for culture growth continued. "No cancer, but the cultures take 6 weeks to grow, so no news yet, but fingers crossed." Back in December, during a conversation with TMZ, a physician reflected on Brandi's condition as painful and somber. A suspicion was raised about a possible parasite causing the facial disturbances. At that time, Terry Dubrow mentioned plans to meet with the star, aiming to unravel the underlying cause of her affliction. Brandi Glanville was recently rushed to hospital after being unable to move her neck for several hours. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star revealed on social media that she called an ambulance due to a mysterious health problem. "My head and neck would not move for 4 hours this morning. I could not get out of my bed," she wrote in a new X post. "I called 911, had a lovely trip in the ambulance. Now I am at this amazing place after sitting in a wheelchair in the waiting room for 4 hours." In a separate post, the 52-year-old reality star shared a photo of her arm hooked up to an IV drip and a healthcare form, writing, I hate this place, but should be another fun ambulance bill. Brandi's update comes as she battles facial disfigurement caused by suspected parasites. For almost 2 years, she has been dealing with an unknown medical condition and has yet to receive an explanation or diagnosis. Taking to social media last week, the TV personality shared a photo of a brown liquid that she said had been drained from the clear plaque sitting on top like oily wax is produced all day by my face, she wrote at the time. It drains down, eroding my teeth. I can't see and have 2 hard lumps under my left cheekbone, one on back of neck and jawbone. Brandi also made a plea for a specialist doctor, writing, I need infectious disease doctor that specializes in fungal infections. Help. Speaking to Us Weekly earlier this month, the Bravo star revealed she has spent over 6 figures trying to get to the bottom of her health problem. I'm out of funds. I'm out over 6 figures at this point. I don't have the means to go anywhere at this point, she admitted. I'm online every day, going down a different rabbit hole. It's exhausting. It's all-consuming. Brandi Glanville was rushed to the hospital on Wednesday amid her battle with a mysterious illness that caused striking facial disfigurement. The former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star, 52, revealed she called 911 after being unable to move her head and neck for hours, preventing her from getting out of bed. The reality TV star, who believes the skin condition that has left her visage disfigured was caused by a parasite, also posted photos from the hospital while hooked up to IVs. My head and neck would not move for 4 hours this morning. I could not get out of my bed, she wrote on X. I called 911, had a lovely trip in the ambulance. Now I am at this amazing place after sitting in a wheelchair in the waiting room for 4 hours. The star also shared a photo of a Kaiser Permanente form in a separate post with the caption, I hate this place, but should be another fun ambulance bill. Last week, Glanville updated followers that she has seen no improvement in her battle with the facial disfigurement. She shared a photo of a tub filled with brown liquid, explaining it was drainage from her face that's causing various health issues. The clear plaque sitting on top like oily wax is produced all day by my face, she wrote. It drains down, eroding my teeth. I can't see and have 2 hard lumps under my left cheekbone, one on back of neck and jawbone. I need infectious disease doctor that specializes in fungal infections. Help. Brandi, who has spent more than $70,000 trying to get better, also complained of having chills and added that all of my lymph nodes in head and neck are swollen. At the time she wrote, doctors at Kaiser Permanente say I'm fine. Days prior, the reality star revealed she'd been faking it with her seemingly happy demeanor, and she's actually been ****ing miserable. My face is worse than ever. It's literally melted away, Glanville tweeted. When doctors at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center put me on IV antibiotics and fungal medication, I was getting better. I looked normal, but I couldn't afford to stay on them. I was forced to see doctors outside my insurance because the doctors at Kaiser had no clue. I need my life to change. That is my real-life health update. In January, botched star Terry Dubrow took 4 tiny biopsies from the unfiltered podcaster's face and neck after steroids, antibiotics, and antiviral medication failed to help her. When ex-user at Karen_0809 asked about Brandi's biopsy report last Thursday, she replied, no cancer, but the cultures take 6 weeks to grow, so no news yet, but fingers crossed. On December 12, the 66-year-old plastic surgeon informed Glanville through TMZ that her disfigurement was not the result of a parasite, but a foreign body reaction to something she had injected, and it would take 5 years to fully recover. 5 years is way too long for me to wait, the Traitors contestant scoffed on her podcast at the time. I have *** to do. I have places to go, people to make out with. I have not had sex since last October 2023. I haven't kissed or made out with anyone. I haven't socialized, really. Back in February, Glanville was seen using a small red light device on her face amidst filming her unfiltered podcast with co-host James Maas. She was seen rolling the device on her neck while talking as red lights shone onto her skin. It is not known what the device is or what it is used for. However, Glanville did reveal that her use of the red light device is relating to her mystery skin condition during a recent Instagram Live. When a fan asked her if the worm was gone, after she said it could be an infection or parasite, she replied, "The worm is not gone. That is why I'm using this device." Late last year, Glanville admitted on Page Six's virtual reality podcast that she has been suffering from deep depression amid her battle with the mysterious skin condition. "The pain is more mental than anything because I have been hiding and going through a deep, deep depression. Even if I could work now, at this point, I couldn't. So it's just been a really rough 2 years for me."